Hi, my name is Frank A. Thomas, and I had the opportunity to speak with Pastor Bryan Carter of Concord Church in Dallas, Texas, about preaching. Check out this clip from our conversation. To watch the full interview, click the link at the end of the video or in the description below. You will be blessed. So I want to go and ask you about, give me a time when you had to preach and it was very, very difficult.
Every year when I preach at the preaching conference is a difficult preaching moment. Preaching before preachers is always a weighty situation.
Especially when you're the conference host, right?
I tell you what, listen, that's always a weighty situation. Like that is a weight that you carry, and you manage through it. But yeah, preaching before preachers is just, I mean, there's a weight because you're trying to balance all these dynamics that you feel like you're facing, right? You want to be scholarly, you want to be pastoral, you want to make sure you're accurate and theological. I mean, you're trying to manage through all this, and then your pride gets in there too, and you want to do well. I remember one time I was just wrecked trying to prepare for 1 year at the conference. And I was just stressed. I was preaching Exodus. It was all about the identity of God. And I was trying to work through it. I remember Maurice Watson, and I said, this may have been 2 days before. He said, you don't have much, time is running out. He said, Bryan, just be helpful. He said, don't get caught up. Just preach something, just be helpful to the preachers. And that's enough. He said, don't get so caught up in all that you're trying to do structurally and with the transition. And he said, just be helpful, and God will be pleased with that. And it took such a weight off because I was so pressed trying to just be right or do the best I could. And I won't forget the moment, because it was those words, even now in moments where I'm in a situation or whether it's Sunday morning, and that's what I love sometimes about expository preaching, right, is that the pressure ain't necessarily on me. I'm just explaining the text. Like, whether my ideas are creative, I'm just gonna teach the text, even when it's not the best, it ain't not pretty, I don't have all the other elements. But I'm just going to explain to you what's there and be at rest with that. And so yeah, that be helpful part. It's been really helpful.